Greetings, this is Jesse from Nintendo Dads with the Let's Play of Metroid Fusion on the Game Boy Advance via Nintendo Switch Online. Hi, Chris. There's something new to play. You don't say. There it is. Nintendo presents Metroid 4. So, yeah, this is probably my favorite Metroid game. So, yes, I've played it before. Last time I played it was just before Dread came out. So, a few years ago. You've been meaning to play this, never have before. Again, this is my favorite Metroid game of all time. So, boom. I don't know if I ever actually sat through and watched that little cutscene. I normally just bust through it. Quag, confession, I never finished a Metroid game. I will put 3 hours into it, love it, come back after a couple weeks because of life and forget the controls and whatever objective I'm supposed to do. Yeah, that happens. The plus side about the at least the 2D games, they're relatively short. Like even I'm gonna get lost because I don't remember everything. It's been a few years, but still, this is a game I could probably play through in 3 or 4 hours. It's the Prime games that are longer, and the Metroid 2 remakes longer. I don't know how long Dread is because I didn't get far in it. But these earlier games are generally just a few hours long. Start. I'd been assigned to watch over biologics research team, so I once again found myself on the surface of SR388. It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. It was only later that I had learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we now know as X. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologics vessel recovered it and transported me to Galactic Federation HQ. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X inside my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Then someone found a cure. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seemed that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR388. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. The X-parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived, reborn as something different. Pondering this fact, I realize I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. We'll soon be arriving at BSL Research Station. I must prepare for docking. Quag says, I got the furthest in Prime games, but my save data got corrupted by Wii U. Thomas says I played about 4 hours over the last 2 nights and I'm enjoying it. Super Metroid is my favorite game of all time, but I've never played this one. Controls are tighter. And Chris says, it's The Last of Us in space. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biologic Space Labs, or BSL Research Station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I am being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt computerized CEO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CO. There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent, I wish this was faster, recent samples from SR-388, as well as parts of your suit infected by the X-parasite. The cause of the explosion is as yet unclear. Investigate. Oh, I guess I can push the button to make it faster. The quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at a navigation room on the way up. Uplink from there. Is your objective clear? Now go to the quarantine bay. Right. That's shoot. That's jump. X is another shoot button. I don't even think I realized that. Of course, yeah, GBA only had an A and B button, right? Okay, I thought all L and R did something different, but only L does diagonally, but then I can change it down if I hold it. Okay. The quarantine bay is ahead. Bio signs are confirmed. Be careful. You didn't notice it locked me out? I can't backtrack. I have had to continue here. You had a former student that would always complain about the boss nightmare from this game. That is probably the lowest point of this game. Some of the bosses are hard. Okay, I can't go in there yet. Okay, no. Where am I supposed to go? Yeah, I want to go in there, but that's locked. Daylight savings time tomorrow. Don't forget to adjust your analog clocks. Yep, I already did on my 2 clocks in the kitchen. Alright, this is embarrassing. I'm already stuck. This is unfortunate news. The specimen brought back by the field team were infected by X parasites. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned one. The gelatinous X parasites invade and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the hosts. You are almost killed by an X infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X. That's why the vaccine works so quickly and so well. But it has also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasites without a host by merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons. You may also restore latent abilities this way, so pursue free X parasites whenever you possibly can. This station is home to many species, some violent ones. We must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital. Okay, so I guess I'm stuck on purpose. I wasn't meant to really go to that target. I'm already detecting massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you are only at 10% battle capacity. Your chances of survival is extremely low. The Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Is your objective clear? Now get going. I have released the lock on level 0 hatches. Look for the blinking hatches. Okay, I need something else to go through that way. Save room. I have received news from HQ. They can support you with downloadable weapon data. Once you have this data, you'll be able to use missiles. This will help against some enemies your beam can't hurt. Head to the data room for the download. The data room is here. With missiles, your chances of survival climbs to 20%. What size is your monitor? Have they up-res this? I remember playing Minish Cap and it looked awful on Wii U Virtual Console when projected on a 4K. Yeah, it is not up-resed. It is still native resolution, just pixel multiplied. I'm playing this on a 27-inch screen, which I'm looking at the same image you're looking at, so it's not the full screen. It's like 80% of it. But yeah, if I look at this on my 65-inch screen, it looks like garbage. But that is how I played most of Minish Cap, is on that big screen. That computer reminds me of a Gruff Federation CEO I served under named Adam Malkovich. He called me Lady on missions. From anyone else, it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. Out of respect and with some irony, I named the computer after him. And remember, this was made before Other M was. Didn't help that Minish Cap's gameplay was all about aspect ratio. Yeah, especially the four-sword part. I mentioned that in the show that I wasn't a particular fan of that. Data room is just ahead. You have to shrink Link. Yeah, and then he's like literally 4 pixels. And they're like huge on a 65-inch screen. Hold R and press B. Okay, that's what the R button's for. Uh-oh. Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. This may be related to the X. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find another way to the target. It's located here. I'm reading huge biosigns, so I hope your missile works. To reload missiles, you can use a recharge room or absorb a special type of X parasite. You'll see them. Try it out. Is your objective clear? Missiles are your only hope. Don't hesitate to use them. Now find a way to the target. Guess I need long jump for that. Oh, I can do that. Okay, I want to go this way first. Oh, hi. There it is. Guess I should hit that save room first. Oh, I can't backtrack now. I'm stuck here. Morph ball ability recovered. Well, I don't have bombs yet, so I have to do that. Let's go and fill out that map. Ah, can't go forward. Demis, it is as I feared. The breeding environments have been invaded by X-parasites. Sector 1 shows several abnormalities on biosensors. Sector 1 is a simulation of the SR-388 ecosystem. To get there, take the main elevator to the access shaft and use elevator 1. Is your objective clear? Use a navigation room just inside for further briefing. I'm not sure, but I think that whoever allowed the X in the environments may also be linked to the earlier explosion. And it's not going to let me through. Okay, so guess I'll have to backtrack that later. Now, okay, that's a bad room. Boom! Sector 1. Main elevator leading to the access shaft has been severely damaged. It will be totally unusable for some time. Unfortunately, some unknown agent is at work. Something very powerful, certainly not human. I'll report when I know more. Now listen closely. The X in Sector 1 have invaded the atmospheric stabilizers. They must want to alter the environment to their needs. They are already reproducing. Clear all 5 atmospheric stabilizers to stop them. Is your objective clear? Now get moving. Ah! Atmospheric stabilizer online, 4 units still malfunctioning. Oh, okay. Fall through that one. Three units still malfunctioning. I don't want to trust that yet. I'll come back later for that. Ah! Two units still malfunctioning. That didn't jump high enough. Ah. I always forget they respawn. Okay. Oh, there it is. Ah! Charge beam. I don't know if you noticed, but it was attacking me with the charge beam. So I always thought that was clever. All stabilizers online. Atmospheric levels equalized. Atmospheric stabilizers online, but many X have already made it to other sectors, it seems. In particular, Sector 2, the tropical habitat, shows abnormalities. I suspect the X entered the sector with the help of our unseen saboteur. He or it may be in TRO now. Samus, get over there. We need to put an end to this. Is your objective clear? Start moving. I'll brief you at the TRO navigation room. As I listened to the briefing, my thoughts turned to Adam. The real Adam understood me well. He would end orders by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He knew I wouldn't disagree, and that was just his way of noting our trust. I wonder if I can trust this computer too. I have learned the identity of our mysterious saboteur. Samus is an X mimicking you. I have named it SAX. I believe the SAX came from the capsule containing your infected suit parts. It used a power bomb to escape the quarantine bay. That explosion breached the capsules containing all the X that started this disaster. But the SAX is definitely our biggest worry right now. The SAX is mimicking you at full power. You can't face it. If you see the SAX, just run. Don't think about fighting. You are still very vulnerable to cold, an unexpected side effect of the Metroid vaccine. Like Metroids, you can be frozen by an ice beam. Of course, the SAX is armed with the ice beam. Stay away. If you see it, just run. HQ says they have bomb data ready in the data room. Bombs will help you find a way out if the SAX traps you. The data room is here, but it's sealed by a level 1 hatch. You'll have to find the security room and release the level 1 locks. But per safety protocols, it is not marked on the map. You'll have to find it on your own somehow. So first, find the security room and unlock level 1 hatches, then go to the data room to get that bomb data. Is your objective clear? Keep an eye out for the SAX. Oh, okay. Well, there's an item over here. Oh, okay. I won't be able to get it until I get the ice missiles. I tried using the bomb. I don't have the bombs yet. Security level 1 unlocked. Blue hatch is now active. I can't reach them. Nothing else in this room? Bomb data downloaded. Morph into a ball and press B. I thought it was gonna go left. I guess I need a long jump to get there. Ow. I jump. I guess I can do that. Ha ha ha. I think I got a red one. I was almost out of health there. These things aren't fun. Okay. Uh, there it is. How many bombs did I lay? I finally hit it. All that just for a save room. Ow. Wow, he took half my life already. Another save room and more. Ah, need super bombs. Alright, that's locked off. We're off gonna, I guess, like, back over here and up more. I'm stuck in this section. I guess, can I go down from here? Yep, I can go down from here. Okay. I have to drop in from below or from above? Yep. Ow. I got the long jump. High jump and jump ball. Okay. So it can jump. Okay. I want to go up in there, fill out that corner. Oh. They're fossilized now. Creepy. Okay. Can't make that jump without the gravity suit. Okay, nothing I can do here for now. That's blocked off. Yeah, I've been to the data room, so I just need to go up. Okay, I still can't get that yet. Wait, I have the high jump. I can't get it now. Damn it, we've got trouble. Releasing the security lock may have been a bad idea. The SAX has invaded the water environment in Sector 4 with several thousand X. With the blue hatches active, the SAX slipped in easily. The creatures and systems in Sector 4 are already showing multiple irregularities. I'm currently investigating. I'll brief you in the navigation room when you arrive. Is your objective clear? Yes. Now head for Sector 4. It's been a little over an hour. The SAX, an enemy with my strongest abilities, but does it have reason? Probably not. It's just a killing machine. In my current state, I can't face it head on. The SAX is me, only heartless. I must stop it before it learns its potential and threatens the universe. This sector has taken more damage than expected. I knew the X were powerful and destructive, but still, this seems to be purposeful. We certainly can't rule out the possibility that the SAX has a high degree of intelligence. I find the X fascinating, especially this SAX, but I digress. This sector is home to a very large creature the researchers called Ceres. It is capable of moving and attacking at ultra-high speed. The more senseless and widespread destruction here may be attributable to Ceres. No doubt the SAX released it, but I can't be sure why. Ceres has returned often to the breeding tank here. Its natural behavior must be to go back to it periodically. It's a valuable specimen, but you have been authorized to terminate it. If you don't, it may evade the other sectors. Is your objective clear? While you're moving, be careful. Some broken power nodes have electrified the water, but we can't cut the power. Doing so would affect the whole station adversely. If you touch the water, you'll be electrocuted. Conserve energy as you go. I think at this save station is where I'll stop, since it's been a bit over an hour. And I'll play the rest of it later this week, offline. I'll also have a video coming out for a game that comes out on Tuesday. The video will come out on Tuesday. I still have to record it, but I have early access to it. I'll probably record it tomorrow. I'll talk more about that on the show on Thursday. I think that's all I've got. Thanks for watching.